Welcome back, decoders, to the channel. This is Decoding with Cody, and in this video, I'm going to have a follow-up video to my last live stream I did about the month of July and the money. So if you guys missed that video, please go back and check that out. At the end of that video, I left off with the piece about the Fugger family, which is connected to this upcoming Super Bowl in 2025 that's going to be on February 9th, 2025. So sometime between July and next year's Super Bowl, I believe we're going to see some money stuff happen. And I think it's going to involve cryptocurrency and specifically Bitcoin and specifically XRP, the cryptocurrency. Now, how that's going to look, I don't exactly know, but I'm going to show you in this video how between July and next year's Super Bowl, things are looking very interesting. So let's jump into it. First off, I left off my last video with this slide. I showed the founder of Ripple, XRP, the cryptocurrency, was Ryan Fugger, who conceived Ripple in 2004 after working on a local exchange trading system in Vancouver. The intent was to create a monetary system that was decentralized and could effectively empower individuals and communities to create their own money. So Ryan Fugger. And what's interesting about this month, July, okay, I told you guys there's a lunation count on every new moon. Starting in 1923, they started numbering the moons, and we call this a lunation. And since that starting date in 1923 to this month on the new moon in July, on July 6th, will be lunation 1256. That means from July 6th to August 3rd will be in the moon lunation, brown lunation 1256. In Gematria, the creator of XRP is Ryan Fugger. His name equals 1256, like the lunation of July. So the new moon of July is 1256, Ryan Fugger 1256, okay? If you guys missed my last video, you guys need to understand how big this 1256 is next month with Trump and how it's all tied in. But go back and watch that video, okay? So Jacob Fuger of the Lily, same last name, right? So let's dig into this family of Fuggers and see what we can find. So first of all, Jacob Fuger of the Lily, also known as Jacob Fuger the Rich, or sometimes Jacob II, was a major German merchant, mining entrepreneur, and banker. Okay, he was a descendant of the Fugger merchant family located in free imperial city of Augsburg. Okay, so just scroll down a little bit more, and it says, even though he lived in a monastery, Jacob found time to study the history of investment in early Asian markets. American journalist Greg Steinmetz has estimated his overall wealth to be around $400 billion in today's money, which is the equivalent of 2% of the GDP of Europe at that time. Okay, so this guy, one of the richest people walking the face of the earth at that time, richest families, the Fugger family, the House of Fugger. Okay, the creator of Ripple XRP, Ryan Fugger. Okay, so let's dig more into this. So first off, understanding the gematria here, we give numerical values to the letters. And there's a common theme here with the Fugger family. And there's one number that stands out, and that's the number 59. And again, we're coming up on Super Bowl 59 next year in New Orleans. Okay? So look at this. Notice that the symbol for the Fugger family is the lily. And they call this it's a Fugger lily, essentially, the fleur-de-lis, okay? And it's connected to France. Remember, we're having the French Olympics in July. I told you, the French Olympics in July, and then the Super Bowl in New Orleans. And New Orleans is connected to the French as well, okay? But the big thing here is Fugger lily, okay? That's the front of their coat of arms is the lily, which is the fleur-de-lis. And that equals 59, guys. Just like the name of the guy who I just showed you, Jacob Fuger, equals 59. We're talking about Super Bowl 59. Also, if you type in the Fugger family, which is what they refer to this family, it also equals 59, okay? And notice that in the Bacon cipher, Francis Bacon cipher, which I've exposed to you guys recently, fleur de lis means flower, but fleur means just flower in French, and fleur equals 59. So the word flower in French equals 59 as well. Okay, and so this all connects to next year's Super Bowl 59. Why? Well, I'll get to that in a minute, but first I want to lay out the absolutely insane coincidence that it just happens to be that the founder of Ripple originally was Ryan Fugger, and he has the same last name as the Fugger family from the rich Fugger family, right? Well, Ryan Fugger equals 59, like Jacob Fuger, okay? And the Fugger family all equals 59. Another founder of XRP was David Schwartz. Well, David Schwartz also equals 59 in the same cipher, okay? The next thing I want to point out here is that the Fugger family had minted gold currency called ducats. And Ducat just happens to match Ripple, which is the company Ryan Fugger essentially helped find, in two ciphers, 86 and 32. Now, what are the chances, guys, that Ripple, created by Ryan Fugger, created the XRP, the currency, the cryptocurrency? And what are the chances that a guy named Ryan created essentially XRP, and he is connected to the Fugger family, which is connected to the Lily? And look at how all these three words overlap. XRP 5822, Lily 5822, and Ryan, like Ryan Fugger 5822. Okay, so very much overlap here. And what are the chances that Ryan Fugger equals 59 like Jacob Fuger? And we're going to show how this all connects to Super Bowl 59. Okay. Now remember, New Orleans has the fleur de lis, the lily, on their symbol. This is where the Super Bowl is going to be. Okay. And what are the chances, guys? Again, I just showed you all the 59s connected to the founder of XRP being 59, the Fugger family. And now Super Bowl 59 is where the lily symbol is from. Okay. And this is the coat of arms of the Fugger family. Now look at this. Super Bowl LXI, which is the Roman numeral for 59, equals 59. You see this? Super Bowl LXI or LIX, equals 59. Okay, and it's Super Bowl 59. Fleur de lis equals 159, which is the symbol of the Saints who play in the stadium the Super Bowl is going to take place in. And what's even crazier, the last Super Bowl to be played in New Orleans was Super Bowl 47. That was back in 2013. That was the Blackout Bowl. You guys remember that? The Blackout Bowl between San Francisco and Baltimore. That was in New Orleans on February 3rd, 2013. The next Super Bowl in New Orleans is coming up next year on February 9th, 2025. If you measure from that last Super Bowl in New Orleans to this Super Bowl in New Orleans, it's 4390 days. In numerology, you drop the zero. You get 439 between the two Super Bowls in New Orleans. And New Orleans symbol is the fleur de lis. And fleur de lis equals 439, like the amount of days between the two Super Bowls in New Orleans. What are the coincidences, guys? What a chance of that, okay? Also, notice that Super Bowl 47, which was the one back in 2013, equals fleur de lis. And again, that happened in New Orleans, where the fleur de lis symbol is for the Saints, right? And again, this all goes back to the 59, guys. You can see all the 59s on your screen. It all connects to that Super Bowl 59. Now, let's talk about a different number now, just to cement it even more. Let's go over to one of the oldest Gematria ciphers, the Chaldean cipher. And remember, Super Bowl 59 next year is on February 9th, and that's the 40th day of 2025. So what are the chances, considering all the 59s I showed you connected to the Fugger family, but what are the chances that Jacob Fuger equals 40, like Super Bowl 40 or Super Bowl 59 will happen on the 40th day of the year? And this is connected to Ryan Fugger, who founded Ripple, and Ripple equals 40. And again, this Super Bowl takes place in New Orleans, and the Saints have the fleur de lis, which equals 40 in the same cipher as Jacob Fuger. Okay? And just to really cement this, guys, this is a short and sweet video, but just really to cement this, what are the chances? I just showed you all the 59s. I just showed you how it's the 40th day of the year, how it connects to Ripple and Jacob Fuger. And what are the chances that not only is the Super Bowl on the 40th day of the year, it's the day leaving 325 days in the year. So Super Bowl 59 leaves 325 days in the year, and Jacob Fuger of the Lily, which is the title he's known by, equals 325, guys. So Jacob Fuger 59, like it's Super Bowl 59. Jacob Fuger 40, like it's the 40th day of the year. And Jacob Fuger of the Lily 325, like the Super Bowl 59 is the day leaving 325 days in the year. Okay, and again, Jacob Fuger, his family has the fleur-de-lis as their symbol, guys, just like New Orleans, where the Super Bowl will be. I don't know how much more obvious I need to make it here. Again, this is short and sweet. Hopefully you guys got this. There's actually more I want to show, but I just wanted to connect the Fugger family with the Super Bowl next year and to be on the lookout for something. Remember, next month in July in France, there is the Olympics. And again, this connects to the French also with the fleur-de-lis, okay? So there's a lot to think about here. If you guys have anything in the comments to add, please add in the comments. And as always, I'll come back with a live stream tomorrow, guys. And thanks for watching. Please hit the like button on the way out. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.